Okay guys, we are going to look at this topic of matrices. So today we used an example which we started off putting in a table, and it looked at our food consumption. So we had pasties, we had muffins, and we had muesli bars. We had Isabella, Lincoln, and Darcy. And what we did was we looked at Isabella with the 3 pasties, 2 muffins, 7 muesli bars in a week. Lincoln with 5, 4, and 1. And Darcy 0, 10, 0. Okay, now if I write this as a proper matrix, we remove that information, okay, and we simply put it like that. Now, in mathematics, we would say that this is matrix A, okay. It is called a matrix, okay, so matrix is singular, and we have got here rows, and we have here columns. Oops, no, not concentrating, here we go. Alright, columns. And as I described in class, when we describe the matrix A, we call it a 3 by 3 matrix. It is a square matrix. And the number 3 relates to the number of rows, and that is stated first. And this number 3 relates to the number of columns, and that is stated second. So if I have got a matrix 1, 0, 1, for example, we'll call that matrix B, okay, that is a 1 by 3 matrix, because 1 relates to the number of rows and 3 relates to the number of columns. Alright, that all seems fairly simple. Very good. Now, the important thing for you to understand in regard to the matrices is that each of these pieces of information, so here we have the 3, the 2, and the 7, is very specific. Okay, this is Isabella's pasty intake. This is Isabella's muffin intake, and that is distinct from Darcy's muffin intake and distinct from Lincoln's muesli bar intake. Alright, each piece of information in this matrix is distinct. Okay. Just 2 more things that I want to make clear about matrix notation at this point is that if I just move that up a little bit, okay, in maths we will refer to a matrix as having m number of rows and n number of columns. Okay, just make sure that you write that in your notes. All right, and this description here, the m times n, or the 1 times 3, or the 3 times 3, that is known as the order of the matrix. Order. So our matrix A over here, matrix A, as we've already determined, has an order of 3 by 3. Okay, that is the word that we use to describe it. So that is something that may well come up, and it's worthwhile you carefully noting that.